keep your hands together. Because next up is Jackie Gallardo-Hoffmaster, Fullerton School District. Come on up.
I gotta show them how a pimp get it in. First, take your sip, do your dip, spend your money like money ain't shit. Ooh, ooh, we too fresh. Got to blame it on Jesus.
Better, I'm a little shorter, but okay. I think this is good. Hi there, good afternoon. My name is Jackie Gallardo-Hoffmaster. I have a very long name. I decided I couldn't part when I got married, so it's a mixture of a little bit of everything. But I'm happy to be here on behalf of Fullerton School District. I am a school counselor by training. I'm in a current position as a program specialist with our school district, but I know the timer's on, so the pressure's on. I had some talking points, but after a full day of absorbing today, it just hits right up my alley of service over self because I'm a school counselor. And I am also a family of Santa Ana, Marissa. So Marissa is my counterpart in Santa Ana, and raised by immigrant families myself. Families first in my family go to college and get my graduate degree. But really, why I'm here to talk to you today is a pitch for action. I'm not in sales, so this might not go well, but I am a huge advocate for education and helping kids to provide hope and be a positive role model for a lot of our students that haven't been brought up with the resources and access that we in this room have had. And so really my journey with Team Kids is more of the story of advocacy and how we've been able to bring this program to Fullerton. If you're not familiar with Fullerton, it's a quaint little northern Orange County city. Tale of two cities, really. You have your high-achieving areas and you have your impoverished areas, and at-need communities, but really at-promise communities. And so for the past 9 years, we've been blessed to have Team Kids at some of our school sites. And when I learned about Team Kids, I was split between 2 of our school sites. So I reached out to Marissa, reached out to Julie. I'm like, hey, I'm a school counselor at 2 school sites, very opposite ends of the spectrum at Fullerton. How can we get connected? And for me, it was really that pitch of advocacy, of talking to my principals to say, hey, there's these really great opportunities to bring this service program to our students who have never been part of a club, never been asked to have a choice, and really asked, how can you make your community better? And just really seeing the beautiful fruition of having students have connection, time and space to be able to share what would you like to see better in your community at Fullerton, and being able to work with a really polished team that came in, collaborative stance with our teachers, our site administrators, our school staff to really run these programs to provide opportunities for our students, and having students be part of the carnival to then circle back and forth in 5th grade to be part of the leadership team. So really having advocacy, I think, takes courage. It takes the opportunity to kind of be annoying sometimes and talk to your educator partners. And now being at the district level, I am always singing in the praises of Team Kids. Our district recently received a community schools grant, which is whole child focused, really focuses on mental health, social emotional needs, and how do we bring more community partnerships in the school system. So I talked to Marissa last July, and I'm like, hey, I'm in a new position. I got 6 more schools. Can we bring 10 kids over? And she's like, well, let me see what we can do. But I was just really sharing with her, be on the lookout for advocacy. How can we bring opportunities like Team Kids to our public school systems, whether if it's high achieving or at promise communities, because it's really providing exposure and access for our students to have a spark, to have somebody who spoke earlier today about that one person that made a difference. And I feel like as my role as a counselor, that's my agency of how do we provide access for students to have that one caring adult that is gonna pivot them to reach for the stars and reach for the dream. And I'm just really blessed to be here. I'm happy to share this journey of advocacy and just really how can you get involved with Team Kids. I realize I might be the only person in a public school setting here right now at the end of the day, but really talking to your local school boards, talking to your local school districts, how can you partner? How can you get involved? How can schools utilize site funds to orchestrate community partnerships to bring on board? And another positive thing that we've seen in Fullerton specifically is the outreach of support with bettering communications with law enforcement, because we have certain areas where our students are used to seeing law enforcement in not a positive light and seeing, detriment to their families being torn apart or taken away. And so really Team Kids has provided an avenue for our students to feel safe, want to aspire to be in the public safety team, and just build those community partnerships. So, okay, 40 seconds left. I think that's all I got. So be an advocate, exposure, and access, and thank you for letting me share a little bit of my journey.